I can indeed.
Okay, it's recording.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
So we'll wait a couple minutes. You can tell me what she says.
Okay.
But we're recording.
If not, you can always start and I can just.
Yeah, no problem. It's going to be lax. We have a couple coaches on, and I think I need to do the paid Zoom soon.
Oh, what do you do when you do that?
I mean,
I
if you
did
think
the
you're
free one.
going to need it, you can just borrow mine. I have 50 people
Oh, that's true.
and unlimited time. If you ever need a link, just ask me to set one for you.
Okay. Hi, Lily.
Oh, mother.
Bedtime.
Uh-huh.
So weird.
I know, it's so bright here. What is it there? Is it morning?
It's 2:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, that's crazy.
So we're 6 hours behind. That's why my attendance is very sporadic because that's the middle of the day. So if I'm like doing anything at all, I'm obviously not going to be on calls.
Yeah.
But then when I'm in Japan, I'll be 13 hours ahead of you guys.
So it will be morning. So it'll be like 8 in the morning.
Yeah, which is, and I probably won't be working. So, I'm going to try to be doing this like full time. So
That's good.
yes, it is. It's very exciting.
Yes. Go for you, girl. Who's your upline?
Lisa. Murphy.
Okay. Nice.
I worked at Christiana with her
Oh, cool. Good.
a long time ago when I was, not a long time ago, but I was like an aide when she was a nurse.
Now look at you.
I know. All big up, big and grown.
You're making me and Lisa seem old.
Well, no.
I'm kidding.
I know. We're on record. So. All right, but I'll get started, and then we can always set this recording. That way we can take everybody's night and day for your. But yeah, so thanks for getting on. It's good to meet you, Christina, and Laurie. Thanks for getting on. And
Thank you.
You're welcome. But I'm Lindsay, so I am one of Megan's downline coaches. I just recently got 2-star diamond. I am a wife and a mom of 2, and I will start to share my screen and kind of go over that with you, even though, Laurie, you won't be able to see. But and then I'm actually going to mute you guys. If you have any questions, you can put them in the chat, and you can also ask me at the end, or unmute yourself if you think you're going to forget, because that's how I am. But just sometimes there's some feedback and you can't hear. Okay, and then I'm going to share. All right, can everybody see that? You can just give me a thumbs up. Okay. All right, so like I call this the game changer, this whole Beachbody coaching thing, because seriously, like I don't know really where I would be if I didn't have it, and it is the game changer for a lot of people's lives. So that's what I like to call it. And my little team is called Team Fit Empire. So like Megan's team, Believe and Achieve, and we all kind of have our own little teams. But yeah, so like I said, I am a wife, a mom of 2. I'm 28 years old. I do work full time. I work in sales and marketing, and I do like my job. I plan on hopefully doing this full time sometime in the future. And so that is a goal of mine. I am also a beach lover. Like I wish that could be my second home. That is a goal of mine through this business, is to get a beach house so I can love the beach even more. You can see some of my pictures on here. One was after I had my second baby, who is 8 months old, and where I was like a month ago. And there's my hubby and my kids and my babies. So that they're basically like my why and why I'm in this. So the real deal, we'll just cut right to the chase, and we'll talk about kind of like where my income has been. So I'm a little bit different. I talked about this to my team the other day. Is when I first started in this business, I had really good checks because I shared what I was doing from the get-go. Like, I was 4 months postpartum, and I had about 40 pounds to lose because I gained 60 pounds with my first child. And I showed my saggy mom belly before picture. And then I showed it after 21 days. And people were like, what are you doing? And so when I show my income progression, it seems like I made a lot last year, and then, it's a jump to this year. But, income is not guaranteed on who you are, or like you're going to make this amount. It's really what you put into the business. So if you get out of the gate and you put in the work, you can make the money. So just remember that you determine your income. So last year, March 2015, my income was $710. This March, it was $1,012. So there was progression. It is great. I'm building a team below me. So I know that when I look at this next March, it's going to be incredible. And I know I'm in control of it. And I think I appreciate that. Like, I know what I put in, I'm going to get out of it. So right now, my average income is about $500 to $600 a week, and it's growing. Every week it's growing. So even from my statistics in March, it's gone up. And I'm happy and healthy. Like, I've had 2 babies in less than 2 years, and I can sit there and look at my abs. Like, that's just incredible to me. Like, I never in my wildest dreams thought that would happen. Never. And I thought I would be the person that just has that mom bod. And another thing that I'm seeing is success in my downline. Highest paychecks, helping people every month. They're being able to afford things that they couldn't afford in the beginning. They're affording things that maybe is a luxury to them. And just seeing those things makes me happy, because once you start building a team, you start seeing that your successes and their successes are really happening. And that is amazing as a coach. So some benefits of coaching are obviously the financial benefits of making money. And another thing is, like, you're your own boss. So you work at your own pace. You build fast, you build slow, like I said, and it's up to you. Like, you put in the time, you set your own hours. And if you want to be a certain rank, or you want to help a certain amount of people the first month you get into this business, or the first 3 months, then you work harder. If you want to get into this slower, then you work slower. Like, it's up to you. And honestly, the sky is the limit. Like, you get out of this what you put into this. So if you're a go-getter and you're like, I'm going to work this full time and I'm not letting anybody tell me that I'm not going to do that, then go after it. Like, no one's going to tell you you can't do it, or no boss is going to say, well, actually, I'm sitting above you and you're not going to make that amount of money. No, like, that's not going to happen. The startup cost is an investment in yourself. And honestly, I heard this a while ago. I heard, what company or business can you get into that you spend maybe $200 or less, and you can make the amount of money that we can make? Like, most businesses that you start, you have to get a loan, or you have to put a bunch of money up front, and you don't know the return in it. This, you put in like what your challenge pack start or cost, or less than that if you don't choose to go through a challenge pack, which I'll go over later in the presentation. But you are investing in yourself. So you're working on getting healthy while other people are following you and wanting to join you. So the cost is the investment in yourself and in your business. You get personal growth. So with this business, we do personal development. So you are growing mentally and emotionally every day, and you're working on yourself, not only helping other people work on their self. And you also get to meet amazing people. Like, we are like part of an awesome team, an awesome upline. We have awesome resources, and we get to meet each other. And we're not just these people that, we see on the computer. We actually get to meet sometimes. Like, most of us are getting ready to go to Summit in July, which I'll talk a little bit later as well. And we're going to actually get to like meet each other, touch each other, chat with each other face to face. And that's just amazing that like people that I've never even met, but we've connected through this business, we're going to like be real people, and we're already friends. And you get to be part of community. It is like, I don't know if you played sports when you were in high school or college, but like you are part of that community outside of that sports team, or I don't know, that league that you were on. You are part of like this like little, I don't know, like family. I would say it's more like a family than like a community or a team. Like, we are a family, and like we have your back. We help you. We're all here for each other. You post questions, we answer them. Like, it's not like you're left out to dry. So I think that's a really good benefit to what coaches are and what you get. Now, a lot of people are like, well, I'm not a coach, so like this isn't right for me. And so I want to go over like what we are not as coaches. So, or what we don't expect you to be. So we don't expect you to be a health and fitness expert. Like, you do not have to be Shaun T, or you don't have to be, I don't know, Autumn Calabrese. Like, you don't have to be those people. We don't expect that. We don't expect you to be a personal trainer. We don't expect you to be the best salesperson that has the best sales process and you do sales as your full-time job and now you're getting into this. Like, you don't have to do that. And you don't have to be at your own health and fitness goals. A lot of people are like, well, I'm just starting. Like, why is anybody going to follow me? They're going to follow you because they're going to see that you're consistent. And when you're consistent, that's what people want to see. And if, like, I'm not a social media expert. Well, you don't have to be one. Like, we'll teach you what to post on social media. And it really is not that hard. You post 3 times a day at most, and we'll go over like how to post. So like everything that you need to know will be taught to you after you sign up. Or I'm an extrovert. You can be an extrovert. Like, you don't have to be someone who's outgoing and, like putting themselves out there all the time. Like, you will see, and once you gain confidence and that positivity and that mentality that you get from the personal development, you will see like how you kind of change, and like you want to help people, and you turn like your thinking in a different direction. So kind of what we are is we're people that are working on our health and fitness every day. Like, we are getting to our goals and where we want to be. And we're helping others along the way. We are wanting others to do what we're doing because it works. And we're sharing what we love and why we love it. So we're sharing about the products that we're working on our health and fitness with, and we're helping people with their health and fitness. And we're sharing why we love what we're doing to work on our health and fitness. So we're just doing our health and fitness and sharing about it. And we're being real and honest. Like, there's days where us coaches, we don't get shit done. Like, we don't get in our work for Beachbody, and we didn't get in our workout, and we ate like shit. We had pizza, ice cream, cookies, brownies, all that other stuff. But that's okay, because we are real people. We are not like the most amazing people on earth. So you don't have to be. And we're always learning. Like, I learn something new every single day in this business, which I think is good, because then we don't become complacent, and we don't, it doesn't get boring. And we're always pushing ourselves to our next goal, to our next personal goal, to our next business goal, to our next team goal. So, we're never sitting there becoming complacent again. And we are determined to change the world. Like, Beachbody's slogan, motto is end the trend. We are ending the trend of obesity. That is our job as coaches. So that's what we're doing. And whether that's a pound or that's 30 pounds, we are helping every single person that we touch. And that is our job, is to help people. So there's different types of coaching levels. The number one is a loyalty coach. And I think I would say I probably started out as a loyalty coach, or maybe a hobby. But anyway, so a loyalty coach, you get 25% discounts on all products, and you can share with your friends, and you can make 25% commission. And when you share with 3 people, yours is free. So if you invested into this opportunity with a challenge pack and you shared your first month with 3 people, then that would cover your cost of becoming a coach. So that's pretty awesome. And then the next level is a hobby coach. So all of what a loyalty coach is, plus then you can earn vacations and extra income, and you can also pay off your debts. You create more freedom. So you are basically sharing with 3 people every single month. You are making a little extra more than a loyalty coach, and you're able to use a little bit more money to pay off things that maybe more than 3 people would pay off. And then an all-in coach. So that is what I would say I am now, even though I work full-time. So you can work full-time and be an all-in coach. It's not one or the other, or half and half. So you're all of one, you're all of 2, and you're making a full-time income. So, you're making that good income to make you kind of like last, and to make it where you can live if you needed to. And you're your own boss. Like, you are running a team, you're inspiring a team, and you're working from home. So even though I do work full-time, I'm still making that full-time income with Beachbody. So I just have different goals, and my family structure is a little bit different, to where, like, even though I'm making a full-time income with this, I can't leave my other job yet. So, but that's what's nice, because I am my own boss. So you have to decide what works for you and how you want to work this and what your goals are. And you just really have to goal set. So what we do as coaches, it's really simple. We share and we learn. And when we share, we're a product of the product. We share in our challenge groups, and we share the coaching opportunity. So product of the product. We do our workout and we share about it. That's it. We drink our Shakeology, we share about it. We meal prep our meals, we use our containers, and we share about it. So as long as you're doing your program, you're fine. You post a picture, you talk about it, you talk about how you feel on it, and you're done. In your challenge groups, you share in your challenge groups. You are a challenger. Even though you're a coach, you're still a challenger. So you share what's going on, what you're doing in your challenge groups, and then you share the coaching opportunity. So just like what we're on tonight, this is a coaching opportunity call. So you share the opportunity to as many people as you can, because you never know whose life you can change with this opportunity. And you never want to be the one who counts someone out before they've ever said no. So you don't want to think, oh, Susie, she would never like this. Like, she would laugh at me. Let her say no to you, because she might be thinking that $50 this week could really help me pay for groceries. So always share. And we also learn. So like I said before, we do personal development. So you can listen to podcasts, you can read books, you can plug into team calls, you can plug into top coaches calls, and just be growing yourself. You can learn about social media and learn on social media. So we will teach you about how to use social media the correct way, and you can also use social media to learn. So listening to top coaches' YouTubes on how they run their business. You can listen to like people that talk about like self-growth on social media. So social media is huge on how you can run your business and learn. You also can learn by team trainings. So I know Megan, our upline coach, she always runs like a new coach training. So you never feel like you signed up and you're like set out and you're like, okay, here you go. You're on your own. So that will never happen to you. I can guarantee that. So there's always a training going on. And so we get rewarded, which I don't know if you guys get rewarded or used to get rewarded if you worked before, but I never got rewarded this way. And I make commission in my real job. So like we get rewarded with gifts and trips. So if you help those 3 people a month, like I was talking before, you earn money towards a trip once a year. Last year it was a cruise. This year it's going to be in Punta Cana. So you win money for helping people put towards your trip. That's amazing. And each month you help those 3 people, we usually get a gift in the mail. I have a package on my doorstep about every week from them. Like, I'm like, what is here today? And it's a gift from them. Like, thank you for helping these people. Thank you for helping, help someone getting healthy last month. So, I mean, they really take care of their coaches. We get recognition and we get swag, and you get to, you get the money and the freedom. Like, you get to control your own money. You don't get to control your own money in your own job. Like, you get a set salary and that's what it is. Like, there's no cap on your money and the freedom that you can create through this. So it's all up to you, like I said before, and you get to create your happiness and your joy. Like, you get to bring happiness and joy to other people as well. And you're in the driver's seat. So, this is a picture of an event we went to in Philly, and about once a quarter, we do a Super Saturday. So they're usually regional. Ours is in Philly. If you're local to Delaware, if you're out of the region, we can help you find one that's in your region. But basically, what happens is we come together and we hear from someone from like corporate or a top coach in the business. And then we hear about transformation stories. So like one physical, one like emotional or mental. And then we do a live workout together. So it's just time to like hear from corporate, get together, meet new people, network, and then get in a live workout. Like we're at the gym, but we're not really at the gym. So as you can see, that this was a super fun event. So this is the nitty gritty, how we earn. So we earn through sales. So you are going to make 25% commission off all products. So just to give you an example, if you were to sell a 21-day fixed challenge pack at regular price, that's $160, and a challenge pack is Shakeology and the fitness program, you would make $50. You make 40% commission on a club membership, which is a quarterly fee that gets people like Beachbody on demand. You make 25% to 35% commission on challenge packs. So you can make a little bit more on a challenge pack. So that just goes to show you like the possibility of the sales that you sell. And then you can make money off of your team. So when you start to build your own team, you start to make money off of the volume, which is called a cycle bonus. So you can make $250 to $1,000 or $1,250 per week in addition to your commission off your sales through just building a team. So you also can make a matching bonus, which is any of your personally sponsored coaches that are Emerald, you can make 5 to 10% matching on them. So what they do in their cycle. So basically, what this all means is you want to build a team and help them learn and help them build a team and make sure that they have the groundwork to help 3 people a month. So you don't want to just build a team and let them go. Like, you want to make sure that they have knowledge of the business and that they are helping people, but they know what they're doing. Like, so this isn't like, here, join my team and I'm going to let you hang. Like, we're all part of this team and we're going to make sure that we're all successful. You also can make money through rank. So there's quarterly bonuses once you hit 2-star and above. And there's an elite bonus. So if you hit the elite ranking, you get $500 a month. which is amazing. So like I said, I'm making like $500 a week. So just to think to add $500 a month by just getting to a rank is a good extra income. So a lot of people are like, oh, this is a pyramid scheme. I'm not joining this. I've heard like all these online businesses are just pyramid schemes. So think about your traditional structure. Think about your workplace. There's a hierarchy, right? So I'll take me, for example. So I am a salesperson. I have my sales manager, then there's a sales director, and then he's got a boss, and then it's the owner. So you see, it just keeps going up. There's people above me and people above me, and I make this much, and the person above me makes a little bit more, and the person above them makes a little bit more, and the person above them. And it all kind of goes up on their hierarchy. And the earning ceiling is based on the people above you. Like I can't make more than the person above me. So it kind of looks like a pyramid, right? You see that? And then you see the Beachbody structure, which, so here I am, and here's Megan, and here's her coach. And at any time I can go above Megan. Like I can make more money than her. Why? Because if I'm putting in more time than her, and I'm putting in and helping more people, then I can make more money than her. So this is not a pyramid scheme. And what I'm like, the money that I'm making, she's not going to make direct money off of me. So she makes money off my volume, like I stated in the last slide. But if she's not working this business, then she's not going to make like more money than I am if I'm working harder than her. So Beachbody structure is like a family tree. And it's not a pyramid scheme in the fact that people below you can make more money than you, and you actually benefit off of people in your family tree. And so that will be in a training, but just to put that little myth to bed that Beachbody is not a pyramid scheme, and I actually appreciate that they make you work your business to make money and that you can't just sit and get rich. So a little bit about Beachbody growth. In 2007, there was 14 coaches. Today, there are over 400,000 coaches, and our coach, Megan, is about to break. So our team, so you would be considered underneath of her team, no matter who's on this call and would sign up, because we're all underneath of her. We are about to break the 200 mark, the top 200 mark of coaches, and that is ridiculous. So you want to make sure you're on a strong team like that, because your resources and your trainings and the knowledge that you get from being on a team like that is going to be crucial. And also Team Beachbody is in United States and Canada, but they will be opening up into other areas in like Europe in the next 2 years or so. So we have the potential to reach so many more people in the upcoming years that is going to be insane. There are a couple key ingredients that you need to be a great coach and just to keep going forward. So you need to have belief, and a belief in yourself and in products. So if you're doing that personal development, the belief in yourself will never hopefully go down, because you will always remember why, and it's right below your strong why you got started in this business. So have that strong why. When I first started, my why has completely changed to where it is now, but you have to think about why you got in this business and why you are going to keep going. There's going to be plenty of times where you're going to be like, maybe this isn't for me, or maybe I could just quit, right? But if you just keep going and you believe in yourself and you believe in the products and your why is strong enough, you will get over that hump and you'll be like, I'm so glad that I did. And then you had that commitment. You did that commitment to yourself. You do have that 30-day money back guarantee. But if you can give this 6 months to a year and get over that hump or the hard times, or like, oh my gosh, like this is new to me, you will like have not made it, but you will like be like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I didn't stop after those 30 days. And And you really need to be coachable. So if a coach above you is saying, hey, I see your post and this is how I would tweak it, then I would listen to them and I would just try it. Like I have a mentoring person that works with me, and he has told me different ways to attract coaches. And I told him, I said, I don't really sign coaches that way, but I will give it a try. Like I'm willing to try anything. So it may not be what you think will work for you, but give it a try. If it doesn't work, you can say you tried. So just be open to your coach, to your upline, to a teammate that may say, hey, maybe try this. So just kind of be open-minded and stay consistent. Do the daily activities that we're told to do as coaches to be successful. It's not that difficult, and we don't need to overthink it. We just have to stay consistent. There's plenty of avenues for social media: Pinterest, Periscope, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. So we always say to find your platform. Which one are you good at, and which one can you attract the most people? For me, I am a Facebooker. I will never change my platform to anything else. I don't think I'll listen back to this recording if I ever do and say you should have never said never. But Facebook is my jam. That's my go-to. I love Facebook. I don't think I'll ever cheat on it. So that's what I work off of. I try not to bite too much off. I don't like to do more than one, but that's my decision and I'm my own boss. So if you're really good at Pinterest or you're really good at Instagram, then go for it. That's what's nice about this. You choose what works for you. So what's now? If I decided to be a new coach, what do I do? So you would enroll. So you would contact your sponsor. They would send you an easy sign up link. And then I think most of us do this. They would send you a welcome email. So the email will contain important actions. So I know in my email, I have a couple videos that I send, this is how you get started in your online office. This is how you help people. This is how you send a link. And then if you have any questions, we get on a getting started right call. So this call helps you get started right. And this is where we set our goals. So this is probably where I would say, all right, so do you have 3 people in mind that you think you can help? And we set those goals from the get-go. What are your goals in this business and how can I help you get there? And then there's self-paced training. So we have an email opt-in training. We have a Facebook training. So you really can do your trainings at your own time. So it's not like you have to be there at 12 noon every day to get your training. You can do it at 3 a.m. when your kid's up. You can do it at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. after your kids go to bed. Or you can do it, I don't know, while you're on your lunch break. Whatever works for you, you can do it. And then you're going to have the support. So you're going to have the continued support and mentorship as you grow. You're going to have it from your coach that's brought you here. You're going to have it from their coach. You're going to have it from their coach. You're going to have it from your challengers, from your teammates. So it never stops. There's always someone there to help. And there's a couple ways that you can sign up. So there's the Showcase Challenge Pack, which is amazing and the awesome price. So for $295, you save $150. You can get the 21-day fix, which is the top seller, PIO, which is a mix of Pilates and yoga, and Insanity Max 30, which is Shanti, and you are maxing out all body weight stuff. And then you get Shakeology Sampler, 5 Shakeology Totes, 10 Shakeology Welcome Guides, 10 product catalogs, and 30-day membership of Beachbody On Demand. And so you get all those programs, all that Shakeology, all that swag and stuff, and you get that for $295. And your sign-up fee, your coach fee, is waived. Then you can also sign up with a challenge pack. So whatever challenge pack it may be, this month, 21-day fix and 21-day fixer extreme are on sale. So you can sign up for $140 or up to $205. So your choice of a fitness program, and then you get Shakeology as well. And you also get that 30-day Beachbody On Demand Club membership in that price. And also when you sign up that way, you get your coach fee, one-time fee, waived. So those two are like the most common ways to sign up, because if I can get Shakeology and a program for $140 and I can waive that $40 fee of just throwing money out there, then that's how that's my best option. So, but you also can just sign up, no challenge pack, and you can do $39.95 one-time fee. And that's the coach fee that got waived before with the challenge packs. And you only pay that once. And if you have previously purchased a challenge pack, so like say you previously purchased a challenge pack 30 days ago, you can get that fee reimbursed. But you will have to pay it up front. You'll fill out a form to get it reimbursed to you within like 2 to 3 business days. And then it's like you have gotten it for free, but you just do have to upfront the money. So those are the couple options that you can do when you're signing up. There is a business service fee when you are a coach. It is $15.95 a month, but it covers so much that it is totally worth it. And the number one thing that I think why it's worth is because it supports the warehouse and the shipment. So unlike most marketing companies or like say Mary Kay or something like that, where they have to actually order the products to their home and they have to have a bunch of products just sitting in their home and a bunch of inventory, and they have to ship it out when somebody buys it. We don't have to. So we send a link, and Beachbody warehouses the programs and they send it out to the customer's door, and we don't have to do a thing but send a link. It also covers the online store, our online office. It covers advertising through infomercials and events. It covers all your trainings, all your marketing logos, all of those things that you would need in your office. It covers the support staff. So we have 24/7 live chat, call, email, all the time. Like, so if you are in Hawaii and we are in Delaware, you can always get a hold of somebody. And then you have the military. So if you or your husband is active duty, then you get your business service free waived. Now, if your husband or you are, so if your husband and his spouse is a veteran, then you don't get yours waived. But if you were to sign him up, he would get his service fees waived. And that's just a thank you for your service. And then there's club membership. So this is not necessary. Not all coaches have it, but it does give you Beachbody on demand. So it gives you the ability to take your computer, your iPad, your phone, and any program that you purchased, or even older programs, you can, like anywhere you have Wi-Fi or cell service or whatever, you can do a workout on your computer, iPad, phone. You don't need the actual DVDs. So that's pretty cool. It gives you free customers from the company if you hit a certain rank. It gives you free leads. So that's like people paying for a challenge pack, you getting paid for somebody that you never even touched base with or even spoken to. So that's a nice perk. And you also get to test out the programs. So you can test out programs that are getting ready to be released, or you can test out a program before you ever even buy it. And that's going to be a $38 or $39 round up quarterly fee, which I think is totally worth it to be able to take your workouts on the road, or I even take mine down the basement. But so my team is Team Fit Empire. I don't know, we have a couple different teams on here, but we are all part of the same team. So why choose us? Why choose this team? Like, why us? But you choose us because of like where we are in this business. We're a young team and we're growing like crazy. Like, where we are in this business is incredible, and where we're going is even more amazing. And like I said before, the resources that we have at our fingertips because of the team that we're on is probably better than 95% in this business. And that is what you want to look for, because you don't want to get stuck on the team where you have no help and you have no trainings and you have no guidance. And basically who we're looking for, we're just looking for people that are fun, real, motivated, driven, and compassionate. And if that is you and like you think you're ready for this, then join us. Like, you have really nothing to lose. So you can expect like a step-by-step process for training with us. You can expect encouragement and support. I don't know how you guys do your team calls, but there's team calls and you can do one-on-one calls, like to get the extra questions answered, or I need help. And you can just expect to have fun. I curse. I don't know if everybody ever curse, but it's not uptight. It's not, you can come on a team call with a glass of wine or a beer or your baby or whatever it may be. Like, it is totally your business. All right. So I think I'm done. I'm going to stop screen sharing, and then anybody can ask any questions that you guys have. Let me see how I get out of here. All right. I'm going to unmute everybody. Let's see. Oh, I see some chats. All right. You rock. Okay. All right. So I love this screen.
When you had the what we are and what we are not, I was like, I love this screen.
No, seriously though. I mean, it's so true. So many people think you have to be the most amazing fitness expert ever. That definitely is not me. But yeah, so does Laurie have any questions?
I guess my only concern is I feel like someone who people get annoyed with when I'm posting on Facebook. I have such a fear of people getting irritated with me from, you know what I'm saying? That I'm shoving it in their face all the time.
Wow, I've never heard that before. No, I'm just kidding. That's a total joke. I think about 99% of coaches that get into this business feel the same way as you. And I can tell you, it definitely takes time to not feel that way. But what I can say to you is, when you think about the people that you are helping, when you are helping, it outweighs those people that you think that you're irritating and that you're annoying.
Okay.
And it's funny, when you post, you will be so surprised who comes out of the woodwork and is like, I want to join you. It'll be the people that you least expect. So if people don't like what you're doing, they can hit the unfollow button.
Right.
So I felt that way, and I have a coach on my team, Tara, and she felt that way in the beginning, and I can almost guarantee you she would say she doesn't give a shit anymore.
Okay. That's reassuring.
So Tara, can you tell her?
What'd you say?
Tara,
what you care about?
Yeah. So Laurie said that she thinks that, she would be annoying on Facebook when she's posting and stuff. And I said, I can almost guarantee a coach on my team, Tara, felt that way though, right? And now
absolutely. But it's amazing how freeing it is at the same time.
Yeah.
It's your own little soapbox.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're not out of the norm to feel that way. So I don't want you to think oh my gosh, am I the only one that feels like that? No, I think because we're all not used to doing that. But what I also can say is we don't want you to be salesy either. We want you to be you. So maybe you don't post 3 times a day. Maybe you don't even post once a day right now. I'm not sure what you do on social media, but when you're posting, it doesn't have to be hey, I'm doing the 21-day fix, come join me. It can be I love the way that waking up in the morning makes me feel when I get my workout in, and then I get I make breakfast and I get off to work, and I just feel I have so much energy today. I hope everybody has a good Monday. And you didn't once say 21-day fix. You're talking about your energy level that you have, and you talked about getting your workout in, and you didn't say hey, join my cult. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So be you. You don't have to change you. You just have to post about what you're doing in a different way, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I like that, like, positive, just kind of being positive about how I'm feeling.
Yeah. Like,
there.
people want to feel your emotions. Like, they want to, like, oh wow, she's got energy. And I don't know if you have kids, but like for me, I wake up at 5:20 in the morning and I get my workout in, and then I do my power hour for Beachbody at 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. And then my kids get up and people are like, how do you do it? But like, I just share, like, I got up, I'm able to do this, and now I don't have to worry about anything for the rest of the day. Like, it's done. Yes. Do I hate getting out of bed? And yes, do other people that are reading my post hate getting out of bed too? And they think, oh, well, I hate doing that too, but she's doing it, so let me get up and get my ass out of bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was going to say, I feel like when I started doing my first program in drinking Shakeology, and bringing my Shakeology to work, some of my coworkers were rolling their eyes and just like, oh God, she's doing this thing. And it's like, I just want to, I really believe in it so strongly because it's worked, and I've only done 1.5 programs so far.
yeah.
And so, I have this fear that they're going to be judging me, I guess.
Tara, are you hopping in? Is that why you moved your phone? Oh, she froze. So Tara oh, there she is.
What?
Are you not paying attention?
No. I'm back and forth trying to do 6 different things.
So she just talked about that she brings in her Shakeology to work, and she thinks that they're all rolling their eyes. But seriously, Tara, her coworkers do the same thing. They're like, oh, here goes Tara. She's going on a run again. But let me,
right.
Yeah. But it makes me just run that much harder, because when I'm comfortable in my body and I love the way I look and my daughter's happy, I don't really care what their opinion is.
Okay.
Haters want to hate.
Yeah. Haters do want
to
hate.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what's funny is those people that are rolling their eyes, I can almost guarantee you in a year, they will be asking you what you're doing. But you just have to stay consistent and let them roll their eyes. Stay consistent. Keep doing what you're doing, and there's going to be plenty of people that are smiling at you. So let them roll their eyes.
Okay.
I definitely have people that are like, what are you eating? What's that taste like? And instead of, and then it's still the one girl that's hating on it. But then there's more people that are like, just shut up. Just leave her alone. And it's like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay, that makes me feel good.
Good. I'm glad you're sharing these, because and you're not the first one that's felt this way. So I don't want you to think that at all. All these feelings are normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. So that was my only concern, really.
And if you love it, and you've gotten good results, you did hammer and chisel?
I did 22-minute hardcore.
Oh yeah, 22-minute hardcore, and you have the abs. Is this the one?
Her abs are amazing.
Okay, so you need to share. You need to help the world. You know what I'm saying? These programs do work. Who else can get those results? You can't go to the gym and work out for 22 minutes. You can't even get to the gym in 22 minutes and get abs.
Yeah, exactly. I just canceled my gym membership yesterday because I was I don't need this anymore. I like Beachbody so much better. So
once you sign up as a coach, that needs to be your coming out post. And what I mean by coming out post is you just need to say I loved 21-day fit or 22-minute hardcore so much that actually I ended my gym membership yesterday because I can get effective workouts and abs. Show a picture if you feel comfortable. But I say show a picture because I feel you can't get these. I couldn't have got these abs in the gym. So if you want to join me for 22 minutes for quick, effective workouts in your home, let me know, because I just became a Beachbody coach and I want to help as many people as possible.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. I like that.
Yeah. So that's what I would do. And that's your post. That's your coming out post. You're kind of letting people know what you're doing, and now you're a coach. And if they've been thinking about a program before, hopefully they'll reach out to you. But put those abs out there, girl. Like, I will be upset with you. I don't know you, but I will be upset with you if you don't and you have abs. Like, so many people are gonna, like, they think they need to go to the gym. And what do you get to take home from the gym? Like, what? Nothing. You invest in these programs and you at least get the DVDs forever. And with the Fix, you get the portion control containers, and, you know, like, you get to keep stuff. You pay $100 at the gym every month and you come home with nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like so hard to get there. It's like so easy to wake up in the morning and get it done. I mean, it's not easy to wake up, but it's so much better to just get it done at home.
The dirty equipment always freaked me out.
Yeah. And you know they don't clean it. Like, and you waste money to get to the gym. You waste your time. You waste time with your family getting to the gym.
Right.
And then you get to the gym and you sit there and you're like, well, I'll hop on this treadmill for an hour and do some cardio. Like, you know, and yeah, then you can do a class, but half the time the classes are full, or they don't offer them at the right time that you want to work out that fits in your schedule. So, like, share those things. Like, share why you quit the gym. Like, perfect post for like a couple days. Like, and I was telling my team last night, like, I know you've just done one kind of round, but tell how you were before, like, and then tell where you are now, and every single day share it. And you can start off by how, when, why, I felt like, and you can start out like how I was before I started. I was lethargic and I didn't think it was possible and blah, blah, blah. And here I am today. I feel this, that, and other things that people can relate to. People are going to relate to that they're lethargic, and now they're like, I want energy. So, like, you can rephrase how you were then and how you are now every single day.
Okay. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's really, really helpful.
Yeah.
And we were talking about when you were here, Lori, like the difference in your strength and how much stronger you are. And some of the stuff we did here, like, we would not have been able to do before we started doing these workouts. And, like, so not that you're going to constantly be talking about, oh, and why I was able to rock climb up this mountain that I never would have been able to do before. But it's like that it's not just about weight loss. It's about like strong and like being like better. And that's something that I think a lot of people connect with, because people, they just get kind of sick of like numbers and pounds, and they want it to be all about like weight. But if you're like, I'm strong, like I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's a great point, Christina. And like, even if you couldn't do a regular push-up before and now you can, post about it. Like, little things like that, people are gonna be like, damn, I want to do a regular push-up. Like, people want that. Like, you don't know how many people are like, I'm ready to like do a man push-up. Like, yeah. So, and like, are you guys friends? I'm guessing like you visited. Okay. But like, what other business do you
just found me on Facebook and came and visited me for a week in Hawaii?
Yeah. But like, what other business do you get to like get into with your friends? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
And get to like, in like, even if it's gonna be in Japan when we all go to Summit or we all go to the Success Club party, like, you guys get to meet up and they get to pay for it. Like,
so true. Know? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. I mean, that's amazing. That doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I feel a lot better about it. I feel like it's something I definitely have like a pretty strong interest in. So
good. Well, we hope that you join us, and hope that I see you on more calls in the future. And thanks so much for getting on and, you know, asking questions, like, because really you don't know until you ask.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Your presentation was very inspirational. So thank you.
Thank you. So I hope you have a great night. And like I said, I hope I see you in the future.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. You will.
All right. Thanks, Lori. Thanks,
all right.
lady.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lindsay.
All right. Thanks, girls.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.